Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. There are moments in life when everything feels heavy, moments when you've prayed for months, perhaps years, yet nothing seems to change, moments when your heart is tired, your soul feels exhausted, and you begin asking yourself, how much longer can I keep going? Maybe you faced rejection after rejection. Maybe you're struggling financially. Maybe your family situation is breaking your heart. Or perhaps you're carrying a pain that nobody knows about except Allah. And right now, you're thinking about giving up, not necessarily giving up on life, but giving up on your dreams, your hopes, your efforts, your doers. If that is you, then listen carefully, because this message is for you. What if I told you that your current struggle is not meaningless? What if I told you that behind every difficulty, Allah is teaching you something, preparing you for something, and drawing you closer to Him? What if this challenge you're facing today is actually a conversation between you and your Creator? Before you decide to quit, before you walk away from hope, before you convince yourself that nothing will change, stay with me until the end. Because Allah may be speaking to you right now through everything you're experiencing. And once you understand that message, you will never look at your hardship the same way again. My dear brothers and sisters, one of the most painful thoughts a person can experience during a difficult period of life is the feeling that Allah is punishing them. When problems begin to pile up, when doors seem to close one after another, when prayers appear unanswered and the future looks uncertain, many people quietly begin to wonder, is Allah angry with me? Is this suffering a punishment? These thoughts can become so overwhelming that they add another layer of pain to an already struggling heart. But we must be very careful about making assumptions regarding Allah's plans. Not every hardship is a punishment. Not every delay is a sign of rejection. Not every tear is evidence of Allah's anger. In fact, some of the greatest blessings arrive disguised as difficulties. Some of the most powerful transformations begin with experiences that initially seem painful and unfair. When a teacher prepares a student for an important examination, the student is challenged. Questions become harder, expectations become greater, the pressure increases. The purpose is not to destroy the student, but to develop their abilities. Similarly, Allah sometimes places us in situations that stretch our patience, strengthen our faith, and reveal strengths within us that we never knew existed. The challenge itself is not proof of hatred. It can be proof of preparation. Look at the lives of the prophets. They were the most beloved people to Allah, yet their lives were filled with tests. As spent centuries calling people to Allah while facing rejection and ridicule. Ibrahim As was thrown into the fire. Yusuf As was betrayed by his own brothers, separated from his father, falsely accused and imprisoned despite his innocence. Ayyub endured severe illness and loss. Musa faced immense opposition and danger. If hardship were a sign of Allah's displeasure, then why were the most righteous people tested so heavily? The reality is that Allah's wisdom is far beyond our limited understanding. We often judge situations based on what we see today, while Allah sees the entire journey. We focus on the immediate pain, while Allah knows the future benefits hidden within it. There are things you may be asking Allah for right now that would harm you if they were given to you immediately. There are opportunities you desperately want that could take you further away from Allah. There are relationships you wish had worked out that might have brought years of regret and heartache, because Allah knows what you do not know. His decisions are based on perfect knowledge and perfect wisdom. Sometimes Allah removes something from your life because He wants to give you something better. Sometimes He delays an answer because the timing is not right. Sometimes He allows you to experience a difficult season because your heart is being purified, your sins are being forgiven, your character is being strengthened, and your relationship with Him is becoming deeper than it has ever been before. Think about the moments when you felt closest to Allah. For many people, those moments did not occur during times of comfort and ease. They happened during sleepless nights, during tears in sujood, during moments when there was nobody left to turn to except Allah. It was in weakness that they discovered true dependence upon Him. It was in hardship that they learned the power of sincere dua. It was in uncertainty that they experienced the beauty of tawakkul. There are people today who look back on the most painful chapters of their lives and say, at the time, I thought my world was falling apart, but now I realize Allah was saving me. What once appeared to be a setback became protection. What once seemed like a closed door became guidance. What once felt like loss eventually revealed itself as mercy. The believer understands that Allah's mercy is not limited to what feels good in the moment. Sometimes mercy comes in the form of unanswered desires. Sometimes mercy arrives through delays. Sometimes mercy is hidden inside a struggle that we do not yet understand. The challenge is to trust Allah even when the wisdom has not yet become visible. When difficulties enter your life, do not immediately assume the worst about your Creator. Do not let shaitan convince you that every hardship is proof of divine anger. Instead, remind yourself that Allah is Al-Hakim, the most wise. He sees every tear, hears every prayer, understands every fear, and knows every burden you carry. The test you are facing today may be shaping the person Allah wants you to become tomorrow. The struggle that is exhausting you right now may be opening doors of growth, faith, and closeness to Allah that comfort alone could never have produced. My dear brothers and sisters, one of the most difficult tests of faith is not always receiving a no from Allah. Sometimes the greater test is waiting. It is living in the space between making dua and seeing the answer. It is waking up day after day, praying for something with sincerity, hoping for change, expecting relief, and yet seeing no visible movement in your situation. Waiting can be painful because human beings naturally want immediate results. We want answers now. We want solutions now. We want the door to open now. But Allah, in His infinite wisdom, often operates according to a timeline that is very different from our own. Many people become discouraged when they do not receive what they ask for immediately. They begin to wonder if their du'as are being heard. They question whether their efforts are worth continuing. Some even lose hope because they measure Allah's response according to their own schedule. But the believer understands that Allah is never late. The one who created time is not bound by time. He knows the exact moment when every blessing should arrive. He knows what should happen before it arrives, what lessons need to be learned, what dangers need to be removed, and what preparations need to take place within our hearts. Think about a farmer who plants a seed into the ground. After placing the seed beneath the soil, he does not return the next morning expecting a fully grown tree. He understands that growth takes time. The seed must develop roots before anything becomes visible above the surface. During that hidden process, it may appear as though nothing is happening. To an observer, the soil looks unchanged, yet beneath the ground, important work is taking place. The roots are spreading, strength is developing, and the foundation is being established. Without that unseen process, the tree would never survive when storms arrive. In the same way, Allah may be working on things that you cannot currently see. While you are focused on the delay, Allah may be preparing circumstances, changing hearts, opening pathways, protecting you from harm, or strengthening your character. What appears to be inactivity from your perspective may actually be divine preparation taking place behind the scenes. There are countless examples in life where people later realize that what they considered a delay was actually one of Allah's greatest mercies. Someone desperately wanted a particular job but did not get it. At the time, they felt devastated and disappointed. Months or years later, they discovered opportunities that were far better than what they originally desired. Someone wanted a relationship to work out and could not understand why things fell apart. Later they realized that Allah had protected them from years of unhappiness and regret. Someone prayed for success in one direction, but Allah redirected them towards something they never would have chosen themselves, only to discover that it was exactly where they needed to be. The challenge is that we often want to understand everything immediately. We want Allah's wisdom to make sense to us before we are willing to trust it. Yet faith requires trust even when understanding has not yet arrived. Faith means believing that Allah knows what He is doing even when the picture is incomplete. It means recognizing that our vision is limited while Allah's knowledge encompasses the past, the present, and the future. Sometimes the delay itself contains lessons that could not be learned any other way. Waiting teaches patience. Waiting teaches humility. Waiting teaches sincerity. Waiting reveals how much we truly depend upon Allah. Many people begin their du'as focused only on obtaining a specific outcome, but during the period of waiting, they develop a deeper relationship with Allah Himself. Their worship becomes more sincere. Their reliance becomes stronger. Their hearts become softer. Their connection with their Creator becomes more meaningful than it was before. There are moments when Allah delays a blessing, because the version of you receiving it today is not the same version of you who will receive it later. The person you are becoming through this process is part of the answer. Allah may be preparing your heart to handle a blessing responsibly. He may be developing qualities within you that will allow you to appreciate what is coming. He may be protecting you from receiving something before you are emotionally, spiritually, or mentally ready for it. Shaitan wants you to interpret every delay as rejection. He wants you to believe that nothing is changing. He wants you to grow impatient and walk away from hope. But a believer remembers that silence is not abandonment. Delay is not denial. Waiting is not evidence that Allah has forgotten you. Every day that passes is still under Allah's control. Every unanswered prayer is still heard by Allah. Every tear shed in private is still seen by Allah. Every moment of patience is still recorded by Allah. There are blessings that arrive quickly, and there are blessings that arrive after years of waiting. There are prayers answered immediately, and there are prayers whose answers unfold gradually over time. What matters is not how quickly the answer arrives, but how perfectly Allah chooses its timing. If we could see everything Allah sees, if we possessed the knowledge of what He knows, we would choose His timing over our own every single time. The wisdom behind a delay may remain hidden for days, months, or even years, but the reality of that wisdom exists whether we can currently see it or not. My dear brothers and sisters, as we come to the end of this reminder, I want you to remember one thing above all else. Do not quit. Do not quit on your dua. Do not quit on your prayers. Do not quit on your dreams. Do not quit on the mercy of Allah. The struggle you're facing today is not an accident. The tears you've cried have not gone unnoticed. The prayers you've whispered in the darkness of the night have not disappeared into the air. Allah heard every single one of them. There are moments in life when we cannot understand what Allah is doing. We look around and see closed doors, delayed answers, and challenges that seem impossible to overcome. But faith is trusting Allah when the path ahead is unclear. Faith is continuing to walk forward when you cannot yet see the destination. Faith is believing that Allah's wisdom is working for you, even when life appears to be working against you. Perhaps today you feel exhausted. Perhaps you feel disappointed. Perhaps you feel as though you've reached your limit. But what if this very moment is the moment Allah is using to shape your future? What if the hardship that makes you want to quit is actually preparing you for a blessing greater than anything you have imagined? What if the delay you've been complaining about is protecting you from something you cannot see? What if the test you're carrying today becomes the testimony that inspires others tomorrow? Never underestimate what Allah can do with a broken heart that continues to trust Him. Never underestimate the power of a sincere dua. Never underestimate the impact of one more prayer, one more act of patience, one more moment of reliance upon Allah. Remember that Allah specializes in turning impossibilities into realities. He can open doors no one can close. He can create solutions where none seem to exist. He can replace pain with peace, confusion with clarity, weakness with strength, and hardship with relief. The same Allah who brought Yusuf A.S. from the prison to the palace, who saved Ibrahim A.S. from the fire, who parted the sea for Musa A.S., and who answered the cries of Ayub A.S., is the same Allah you are calling upon today. Your situation is not beyond His power. Your problems are not too big for Him. Your future is not out of His control. So walk away from this reminder with hope in your heart, dry your hands, and continue making dua, fall into sujood, and continue speaking to Allah. Trust Him when you understand and trust Him when you don't. Because one day, perhaps sooner than you think, you will look back at this difficult chapter and realize that Allah was guiding you the entire time. You will realize that every delay had wisdom, every test had purpose, every hardship carried hidden mercy, and every moment you wanted to quit was actually an invitation to come closer to Allah. May Allah fill our hearts with certainty, strengthen us through every trial, forgive our shortcomings, answer our sincere duas, and grant us the ability to trust Him completely in every situation. Ameen.